My name is Roger Grimes, and welcome to Better Life 75. Today, what I'm going to bring you is a recipe for mastery. This morning, I was reading, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I had to share it with you guys. So basically, here it is. Number one, you got to listen to instructions while you're learning. Okay, so if you don't want to listen to instructions, you're really not going to learn that fast. You want to listen. Pay attention. Not just listen to instructions, pay attention to instructions too. So that's number one. Number two, practice what you have learned. People say practice makes perfect. I don't think that's true. Practice makes better, and even more practice and more practice, and many years of practice, it can make mastery. So it doesn't get mastery overnight, but you can get mastery a little faster if you actually pay attention and you move on forward. So practice what you have learned. So you pay attention as one to the instructions you're there while you're learning, and practice what you have learned. All right, number three, have a passion and a desire for what you are learning. This is huge. If you don't have passion or desire for what you're learning, really, what are you going to get? You're really going to get nothing because you're going to get tired of doing it. Does that make sense? You're going to get tired of doing it if you don't have, you won't make it to mastery. So let's put those three together. Listen to instructions. Practice what you have learned. Develop a passion and desire to doing what you're doing. You got to make that decision, though, to go forth and learn. All right, so here we go. Number four, share and teach what you have learned. Okay, not everyone can teach. But can you share it? Hey, excuse me, can I share something with you? Oh, yeah. It doesn't have to be the martial arts like I do. A lot of times you see the trophy in the corner over here. So basically, I teach the martial arts. And what I learned from that is it makes me better. Oh, wow, amazing. I shared it. I got to hear it again. I got to do this with you. I taught you this. I got to hear it again. When you break it down and share and teach it, what you're doing is learning it at a deeper level. So I call it, teaching is basically a higher level of practice. That's all. All right, and number five, this is the last one I got out of here. Walk in what you have learned. What do I mean by that? All right, you learned a lot. Maybe it's a way. Maybe it's a principle in life, whatever it is. Walk in that. Let people see that on you. All right, so but if it's a skill, walk in it. Don't be cocky with it, but go ahead, do it well. That's what the world needs, is you to do it well. You mastered it, you might as well show it, share it, and help others. I so happen to be able to make a living off of a few things that I made, that I mastered. One is I'm mastering the art of martial arts. I didn't master all the martial arts, but I'm mastering the one that I am teaching. Pretty much at a master's level, there's so much more for me to learn. Just because you mastered something doesn't mean you can't learn no more. Doesn't mean you're at the end. Here's the difference. When you're mastering something, it just takes a lot more for you to learn from that. But open your eyes, you'll learn a whole lot more, and you'll remaster it. You'll be like, oh man, it's amazing. So go through these steps here. I'm going to say this one more time, then I'm out. So here it is. Listen to instructions while you're learning. Number two, practice what you have learned. Number three, have a passion and a desire for what you are learning. And then guess what? Go back and do 1, 2 again. And then you have that three. If you have that passion, you're going to want to go back and do it. All right, four, share and teach what you have learned. So basically, when you're gone, you mastered something. Who are you teaching it to? And five, walk in, I got it on my board here. Walk in what you have learned. So go walk in it. Here's the thing too. If you never tell anyone that you mastered this stuff, you might not find anyone to share it with. They might go, hey, I want to learn that. And you've got the skills. Whether you charge them or give it to them for free, but make sure you find someone who's willing to want to pick that up from you. Pass it on. That's what wisdom's about. Mastery is just getting a certain amount of wisdom on something that you learned. All right, I'm out. My name's Roger Grimes. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe, follow us, and I'm on Facebook also is Better Life 75. Check us out. And if you, for some reason, say, hey, I would like to have you speak, contact me. I could do some speaking engagements. So I had to fit you in the schedule, but it could happen. So God bless you, and I'm out. Just want to say, if you didn't pick up my book, Lessons from the Cage yet, what are you waiting for? You can get it in paperback or you get an ebook. Where can you get this? That is a wonderful question. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Kindle. You can get it on the Apple Books. You can even buy it in Barnes & Noble. I've even seen it on the Target app and the Walmart app. But check it out. Just Google it if you don't know. Lessons from the Cage, Life Lessons from MMA, Roger Grimes.